Today, Joseph Turner addresses the relationship between student government and Spinnaker and Mardi Gras Market Day. That and more is all coming up right here on Spinnaker News. Hello Ospreys, I'm Taylor Johnson. You're watching Spinnaker News on Spinnaker Television. In Student Government's press conference on February 13th, President Joseph Turner answered questions about the activity and service fee budget. Turner spoke on the relationship between Spinnaker Media and student government. Here's what he had to say.
There's always going to be, I guess, sort of, I don't want to say tension, that's probably that word, so I'm going to say friction. Friction between, student government and student media, just because that's just sort of the relationship, right? And I want that to be the case. I don't want it to be sort of a buddy-buddy, we're hand in hand. Then if, I wasn't doing my job properly, students wouldn't be told, right? So there's a very important role of the media as a watchdog government to keep us in check, keep us in balance. So that's not to say, that's not to say that, we should hate each other and be at odds all the time. And I don't think that's the case. I just think that both groups of students, myself included, and the different people that I've talked to for the Spinnaker, are very passionate, dedicated. We all want to serve the student body. We all want this campus to be a better place, and we all want the same things. We're just part of different organizations.
Turner said that both SG and Spinnaker Media are equally concerned about the students. Turner is given a maximum of 5 business days to approve the budget once it reaches his desk. Turner said he'll make his final decision on the budget either February 20th or 23rd, but that would depend on when he received the proposal. The spirit of Mardi Gras was live in the UNF Osprey Plaza yesterday. Students played carnival games and decorated masks. Bread pudding and jambalaya from Gumbo Yayas was given to students as well. Hurricane Grill and Wings held a wing eating contest, and Hot Damn Dirty Disco provided live music for the event. The next market day is titled Animal Frenzy and will take place in the UNF Osprey Plaza on March 11th. All right, Ospreys, it's time to see if this cold weather is going to warm up. Here's Heidi Andrada.
Thanks, Taylor. Hey there, Ospreys. I'm Heidi Andrada here with your Spinnaker weather update. Today is almost freezing. As you can see, it's sunny. Right now it's 33 degrees and the winds make it 10 degrees colder. It warms up a little bit today. The high is 44 and the low is 26. Bundle up because it's breezy all day with winds at 15 miles per hour. Then around 3, the winds slowly calm down, and let's enjoy this cold weather while it lasts. On a high note, the sky will be clear and it shouldn't rain. Finally, let's talk about today's waves. Surfline.com says the swells are at 1 to 2 feet, which is ankle to knee high. And that's your Spinnaker weather update. Before we go back to Taylor, let's take a look at your 3-day forecast.
Thanks, Heidi. And now for your sports report, here's Alex Kratz.
Good morning, Ospreys. Alex Kratz here to get you caught up on the latest in Osprey sports. The men's baseball team dominated the field yesterday as they defeated the Citadel 16-9 at Harmon Stadium. The Ospreys had a huge 7th inning where they scored a whopping 7 runs. The top performers for UNF were junior Nick Carmaris as he went 3 for 5, including a 3-run homer in the 2nd inning, and senior Trent Higginbotham, who went 3 for 4 with 2 runs and 2 RBI. The Ospreys return to action tomorrow at the Diamond Invitational in Pensacola, starting at noon. Staying on the mound, the softball team was also on fire. The Lady Ospreys defeated FAMU 8-1 last night at the UNF softball complex. The ladies put up 5 runs in the first 2 innings, as well as 2 more in the bottom of the 4th. The Ospreys take a road trip this weekend as they play 5 games at the FAU Invitational in Boca Raton. Over on the courts, the women's tennis team won over UCF 4-3 yesterday here at UNF. UCF took a 1-0 lead in the match after claiming the doubles point, but when it came to the singles matchups, the Ospreys came back, 4 of the 6 matches going into a 3rd set. UNF returns to action on Saturday when the Ospreys travel to Greenville, South Carolina to face South Carolina at 4:30 p.m. Well, that's it for your Spinnaker Sports Report. Taylor, back to you.
Thanks, Alex. Well, that's all the time we have for you today on Spinnaker News, but for more on the stories reported today and other stories, you can check out unfspinnaker.com. You can also like the Spinnaker on Facebook at facebook.com/UNFSpinnaker, and you can follow us on Twitter and Instagram at UNFSpinnaker. For Heidi Andrada and Alex Kratz, I'm Taylor Johnson. Have a great day, UNF.